Disclaimer: Team Exorcist is a show for audiences 13 and up. If you are below that age, it is advised that you click off. Thank you for listening and enjoy the episode.
Mom, I had a vision that you were in love again last night. Is that normal?
Oh, honey, what you experienced is something called a dream.
A dream? What's that?
Well, a dream is something that's made like a reflection of your own feelings or wants. In contrast to these dreams are things called nightmares, a reflection or vision made up of your fears.
Nightmares? Those sound scary.
They are scary. From my experience, they're usually given to you after a bad day. Which is why you need to keep on smiling to keep on having dreams, alright? A happy reality means a happy dream.
Okay, but how do I tell if what I'm seeing is a dream or not? The dream I had last night felt so real.
Just wait until you're older. You'll understand the difference between reality and fantasy anyway.
Oh. Okay then.
Anyway, let's get you cleansed. Tomorrow's decision day after all.
Is that the day where I get to choose where to live?
Yes it is, sweetie. That's why we need to make sure you look heavenly enough to stay up here with me. Come on.
The wine goddess. Is that right?
Yes, Your Grace.
Keep her on land. I don't believe she is worthy to work up here.
What? Your Grace, she can't just live down there. None of her family blood lives down there. Are you saying she'll be born on the streets? She's only 2 years old, Your Grace.
Miss, her power serves no use for the heavens. She has no purpose here, and I would hate to send a child to the underworld. So it's either this, or we'll kill her off.
Your Grace, she's just a child, and you're choosing to—
Stupid woman, you talk too much. If you want her back, then let her prove that she's worthy. She may be young, but she can remember the first home very well, especially someone of her kind.
Your Grace, please don't do this.
Are you deaf? I said she can have her time to prove herself to be worthy of a role up here in the heavens within her time on Earth. So would you rather wait for her peacefully, or shall I kill you right now to be reborn so you can join her, huh?
Wait for her, Your Grace.
Good. So stop complaining.
Another puzzle?
Let's just get it over with.
Wait, what's this text on the puzzle pieces?
Text?
Sorashi hands Torrie the puzzle piece she sees the text on. It seems to be English, but a little bit messed up with its letters.
I feel dizzy just trying to read it.
Give it here.
Sorashi gives Torrie the puzzle piece. Torrie fiddles around with it a bit until she flips it upside down.
Why don't you look at that? Just upside down. Ash.
Ash? That's such a cool nickname. And, wow, I guess I didn't think of that.
It's fine. Anyway, it's just the word rosebud on here. Nothing special.
Let's see if the other pieces also have any text. Here, flip it upside down and you got all.
Rosebud. All. I'm taking a guess that with all these 8 puzzle pieces, all goes first.
Let's wait until we can flip the rest. Or let's just flip them all at once.
Right, good idea.
This one says of. And this one says of as well.
Because
And this one says Coney.
add this together with will. All of Rosebud will fall because of Coney.
Creepy. Torrie, why does the ground feel so hollow?
Sorashi?
Huh? What's going on?
Sorashi opens her eyes to the bustling city of Rosebud. She looks around. It seems to be the same place when she first entered it. It's just more crowded and lively. No one feels like a robot like it was back then.
Did I escape?
Woods, please. Can't we go anywhere else?
Robin?
They'll be done any second now.
Robin? What?
My sincerest apologies, you two. Come on, let's get going. It's not too far.
Don't worry about it, Miss Akari. Robin's just anti-romance.
I told you I'm not.
Robin! What?
You two are adorable. Are you two an item?
I would rather not answer that.
I am so uncomfortable right now.
Robin! Woods!
As Woods, Akari, Robin, and Tom begin to walk away as a group, Sorashi runs up to them. She tries to touch Woods, but his hologram pushes away, which makes the whole room fade to black.
What?
Wow, Coney. You've been doing a great job taking care of Usagi recently. You both make such an extravagant duo.
Thank you, Doctor. I'm glad I've reached your expectations.
Reach my expectations! You've exceeded them, young boy! Whatever you're doing, keep it up.
I've just been using certain candy on her. It seemed to work very well.
Whatever candy it is, I'm just hoping it isn't peanuts! She's allergic to those.
Oh, don't worry. I know.
What did you do to her, you psycho?
The hologram of the doctor and Coney glitch out. Sorashi hears a familiar voice in pain from a distance. Her heart breaks, realizing who it is.
Candy.
Sorashi turns her head and sees a hologram of Usagi, coughing up blood into a toilet bowl.
Usagi. Tell Coney I'm sorry. For not doing well today. Of course, Lady Usagi. However, you aren't finished with your candy yet. I don't want it.
Eat it, unless you want a hunting session tonight. Good. Now what did we learn today, Usagi?
To do better. Next time. No! You don't need to eat that! No. Mr. Coney's been acting strange lately. So Robo-Astro suggests you go check up on him. Hasn't he always acted strange? Lady Usagi, I'm aware of how he's treated you all these years, but you are one of the only people closer to him than anyone else here. Why can't my father just do it? They're closer. May I remind you that your father's on his hospital bed, unable to get up for any reasons for the next few months? Or do you want him to die early? Alright. I'm sorry. I'll go check. I don't even want to look. Coney, you okay? The whole hotel's worried. Coney? Hey, answer the door, please. If you don't answer the door, I'll just use the key you gave me to get in. Still nothing? Okay, well, you asked for it.
When Sorashi turns her head around, the hologram's already gone. Then, glowing text forms below her.
What?
As Sorashi steps back, the text glows more and more by the moment.
All of Rosebond will fall because of me.
Where did Woods go?
Don't worry. I don't think he's gone that far. This may be just part of the play.
Now that we got that out of the way, Usagi, you know what time it is?
Coney, isn't there one more act until I...
Any complaints, and I'm not afraid to kill you in front of this entire crowd.
Of course, Coney.
Wait, what about my friend?
Robin.
Someone take that boy with the small wings out of the circus, please. Thanks.
Go on me! Where? Where'd you take Woods? Answer me, please!
Oh no.
Now that's handled with lights!
Usagi stands on top of the edge of the plank. The bicycle then pulls up, as all she needs to do now is get on.
It's okay. You've done this before. Just pretend it's like any other performance of the act you've done before. Just get on, get on. Uh-oh. Are they booing at me?
Don't let me down, Usagi.
Hey! Coney, don't!
Get on.
Oh, no! I'm gonna crash!
Looks like someone's gonna die tonight.
No! I can't have like this! Don't worry. I'm here for you.
don't care how much power I have to use. I'm gonna get you out of this nightmare if it's the last thing I do. Because I'm part of Team Exorcist!
Is that Sorashi?
The barrier. The thing that's been shielding these innocent people from the world. I can see it now!
Sorashi! Idiots, let me go!
Robin.
Don't you dare try any of that ever again.
You!
Lady Akari.
Ever since you were trapped within the beautiful walls of the fantasy, reality should have become the last thing on your mind!
So, rabbit ears, what exactly is the girl in red going on about?
I don't know the full context behind it, but she's the creator of Rosebond's rebuild.
I'm going to send you to Rosebond, darling. It's a beautiful country of their president being the one and only Lady Akari herself.
What is the history of Rosebond, Father? I learned at school that it's one of the most populated countries on this continent.
Well, your school taught you right, my dear. Rosebond used to be known as Blue Crown, which was known as the enchanting country of the royals back in the past.
Country of the royals?
Oh, you remember what it was like back then?
Yeah, but what does royals even mean? Like royalty in kingdoms with the princes, princesses, and the knights?
Exactly that. Recently, it's gotten rebuilt into a bustling city. However, there are two versions. Ones that are visible on the map, and the true Rosebond.
Is it scary?
Not at all, darling! It's actually almost hard to tell which one is which. Both are lovely. But where I want to send you is a circus for your little magician work. From the true Rosebond. You like that, won't you?
I guess so.
Excellent! Let's go then.
Wait, Father. Will I be able to meet Lady Akari?
The woman surely is absent from a location that practically belongs to her ever since she took over its unfortunate state all that time ago. But I'm sure we'll be able to meet someone more helpful for your future, even if we don't. I know a good magician that will be willing to take you in.
Why did this girl get off?
Lady Akari!
Huh?
Why did you rebuild the country of royals?
Rabbit ears, what are you doing?
Was it really to help others? Or did you do it for your own entertainment?
Do you really want to know? Let me show you.
Usagi!
Huh? Where am I?
Usagi looks around her. She's in an open field on a stormy night.
Is this what happened to Blue Crown after the war?
Head toward the pleading voice. And that call for help awaits you.
What are you, in my head?
Someone, please help me.
Huh?
Please help.
As I step closer, I see a woman in a raggedly dress on the floor. Her brown hair is messed up as much as her makeup. Her crown has fallen onto the side, and she struggles to move. Though not much blood comes out of her, it's clear that she's in pain. Hello? Are you okay?
You, please, help me.
Oh no. Her voice seems sore. She's bleeding, but her eyes are also deeply damaged. What happened to this woman? Here, take my hand. I'm not a professional doctor nor healer, but I've been raised by both my whole life, so...
Please, do whatever you have to. I'll take anything at this point.
Watching stars as we drift on by. A touch, a glance, fly away. Did that work?
By the goddess, thank you so much. You saved me with that lovely voice of yours.
Yeah, of course. Anytime. Huh? She disappeared?
I think that even if that did happen, I would have still rebuilt Blue Crown into the Rosebond we know today.
I don't get it. What does any of this have to do with the rebuild?
Have you not noticed it yet? This place was the remains of Blue Crown.
The remains of Blue Crown? You mean after the war? Is this what Father meant by its unfortunate state?
Yes. This is the aftermath of the war. As much as your question is simple and vague, the answer is a long story. However, I'm not going to bore you with making you solve puzzle pieces. That beautiful woman from earlier was my human mother and the former queen. I am one of the royals. The whole tale that Rosebond had going for it felt like a fever dream at times, about the princesses and the princes with luxury jewels that most people can only read about in storybooks, but Blue Crown was known to be one of the most perfect places for vacation, and it got left deserted and thrown into the dust, as if it meant nothing.
I see.
But when I saw the dire state that my hometown had turned into when I'd come back after 3 years, yet still during the war, I knew something had to be done. I read about the losses in newspapers, but never would I have thought it would be this bad.
I apologize, Lady Akari. But I just don't see why you needed to build 2 versions of Rosebond then.
Because monsters and ghosts lived under these grounds. I was supposed to be the queen of those people, so I did whatever I could to protect them.
However, your people died, and you did nothing but rebuild the location and push a fancy other name onto it. So why? Why is this the responsibility of others who don't matter?
It is their responsibility, because the people who are trapped inside this never-ending fantasy are the exact same people who killed the ones I was supposed to protect!
What?
After the war, I still had the connections of a few soldiers who worked for me. Though they're far from the most skilled ones I have now, they're still a little useful. Not to mention I came other connections along the way, and I hunted their souls down to sell them off for a ghost buying business. But at the same time, their personal information came in handy for prisoners inside this realm. You know, Coney, that man's great-grandfather had killed my father, and he deserves to face the punishment for his own bloodline.
I don't understand. Does that mean the soldiers that work for you are also murderers?
They have the bloodline of murderers!
No one deserves this. You just think they do because you want to try to make up for all those times that you didn't do anything. But instead, you're just making the situation so much worse.
At least I'm trying! Unlike before, when I did nothing. There's so much else to my past that you don't know. But I hope you understand me now. You do, though, right? All 3 of you. Welcome back to reality! Now, better get back to running!
Don't have your head up in the clouds, rabbit ears!
I'm sorry, but didn't you see all that too?
Unfortunately, that was just to distract us. Good thing that distraction was long enough for me to save up my energy. Since you watched them alcoholic! This girl is so annoying! Just let us
I need to do something. Akari showed us that vision for us to maybe understand, but these 2 aren't buying it. Maybe I'm naive, but...
Though I see where it comes from. Being a broken soul does not give you the right to break innocent lives.
Like you know what it's like!
Actually, I do! I know what it's like to lose everyone you love and have nothing, but it's not like I hurt others because of the pain I went through! Akari, no one deserves to go through the hardships we went through, no matter who they are! Please. It doesn't need to end like this. Please.
Sorashi, you're being too soft. Oh, no you don't! You're not going to make us fall for your schemes. I won't let you.
Oh my goodness, is she okay?
Don't worry. She's just unconscious. Now, let's figure out how to take down the barrier.
Yeah. Usagi, got any idea on how we could?
Unfortunately, I'm afraid that should be the last of our concerns.
Usagi points to the incoming apocalypse of broken animatronic humans behind her.
What's happening?
These trapped souls. Coney,
They're just robots though, aren't they? Should be easy.
Robots with the strength of the souls that are trapped in them. I wouldn't underestimate them.
Whatever. Let's just get this over with so I can find Woods.
Let's not fight with only our teammates in mind. Let's fight for everyone's safety. Usagi, do you have a weapon on you?
It's okay. My father taught me some great defense moves.
Let's take them down.
Goodness, I don't think I can hold them up right now. Whoa, Sorashi.
Don't worry, Usagi. I got this. 85% solar!
Whoa! Sorashi! You just made all of them disappear. That's incredible.
Oh! I just did that!
Coney?
Oh no, you don't. Hands up! Ha! Serves you right!
Sorashi, watch out!
50%!
You're truly impressive.
Thanks, but I'd rather not hear that from a machine.
Coney?
Usagi? What are you doing?
Are you okay?
Usagi.
I'm sorry.
No, you shouldn't be the one apologizing. I was the one who put you through all that rough terrain. Just because that's the only... only way I knew how.
Shh. Let's rest now. Let's just put our differences aside. I knew you were a good person at heart, because that's what Father told me.
Please don't be as oblivious as him.
I'll try. Please rest easy. It's okay now.
Why would you say all that? Wasn't he the one who hurt you all this time?
I found some of his journal entries not too long ago, and read what he had to go through in that circus. I don't want to repeat the cycle of us blaming the person who hurt us, only to become exactly like them. I want to try accepting it, but also know what I can do differently to make the experience just a little better.
During all this, have you always wanted to be a trainer?
I knew from the day I got here I wanted to be something like Coney. But like I said, I want to treat people better than him. We may have matching cases, but our conclusions are completely different. However, seeing the state of Rosebud right now, I don't think I'll ever see the day I get to be someone else's trainer.
Isn't that Coney's tie? Why are you using it for a bracelet?
Just a little thing that I know will come in handy.
Oh, I think I know what you're trying to say.
Idiots.
You.
Akari.
You think you can defeat me?
Your power is nothing against mine.
Hey, see that small red thorn up on the shield? It's hard to catch, but it's a little above Akari's head.
Yeah, I see it. What are you trying to suggest?
Well, knowing that Akari created such shield, thorn should be the thing that's keeping it together. It looks like it smells native wine if you vent your eyes a little too.
That's a good observation and all. But how do you know that's the only thing keeping over the barrier?
Never know until we try and destroy it. Take Coney's tie to blindfold her if the situation gets out of control. But for now, fly up there and try to destroy it with your sharp feathers. I know you can do it better than me. You're a professional after all.
You think way too highly of me.
I doubt it. I bet you live just up to my expectations. Now go!
Robin?
Take this!
You really think such a simple and stupid thing was what kept the barrier together?
Robin!
Don't worry, I'm alright.
I'm so sorry. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea.
Out with the sweet talk. Just help him.
Here, these bandages will help to stop some of these wounds.
Thanks a lot, you two.
Oh, how cute! It's disgusting! Keep on trying! It's thrilling to see how weak you are!
What a weak person do this!
Took you long enough.
Not this stupid mentor again.
I thought Woods said she changed her ways. Maybe not.
You owe me more than just an explanation right now.
I've got you.
I guess it's true when they say once a devil, always a devil.
Apologies. But this is all part of my job. Just like it always has.
Is that seriously going to be the reason why you ruin lives every day? So what? You just take orders like it's nothing, even if it risks the lives of another person?
Silence! Ah! What the hell?
Mess with them and you're messing with me. Hands off.
You are incredible with that.
Thanks, but I wish you'd just hold still.
Solarverse! What? How are you?
Be careful to not overuse that power of yours. You're getting way too worked up.
What is this purple gem bubble thing?
Fascinating, isn't it? Such beautiful scenery for a place that's supposed to drain your powers away. Aww. Don't panic so much now. It'll only hurt for a little bit. Besides, I use its sting on Falco all the time.
What kind of training is that? The
I
Toman
hate
strategy?
you so much. If I use Solarverse one more time, it'll be enough to break myself from the shield. But if I do, I won't be so powerful when I get out, and I may even lose all my power. Just like wizardry, magic hands has its limits. So, if I muster up just enough Solarverse.
Impressive. Impressive indeed.
You're not done with me! Hey! That's mine!
Not anymore, Bunny! Now watch out, because the princess has a shotgun!
Robin, watch out!
We need a plan. A strategic one. One they won't respect nor can they counterattack. It needs to be hard. Difficult. Come on, Sorashi, think! You can't give up now. You've come so far. We've come so far. I've got it.
No! Got the shotgun!
I'm sorry. I was willing to talk it out with the both of you. But I see that there's no such solution now. I might lose everything because of this.
This is power. It's enough to kill immortals. You truly impress me. You're just like Falco. Ambitious as him, as determined as he is. You're worthy to stand by his side. I surrender myself to you. Can't believe I even thought I could beat you.
Huh? Kazumi.
I'm looking forward to seeing the bright future you will all create for this world. May peace be upon you in this chaotic realm.
Does this mean you're allowing me to destroy Rosebond?
That's up to Akari.
Though I've worked hard to rebuild my kingdom, a queen must always give up their crown. I allow you to destroy Rosebond, and destroy the human bodies of me and Kazumi.
Thank you.
They both smile at Sorashi, looking at each other, and then nod while glancing back at Sorashi, indicating her to begin the process.
Solarverse! 100%!
shield and everything else of Rosebond is destroyed, including the shield. The only thing that remains are Akari and Kazumi's corpses down on the ground, bleeding out completely, with mild damages and scars on them. Sorashi is left with thousands of scars, but she seems only a bit loopy.
The shield has been broken.
Yay! Celebration time!
Sorashi!
Don't worry. At least I'm not dead. And we saved someone in the end!
You say we, as if I was of any help. You were the one who saved Rosebond in the end. Just rest now. You deserve it.
Agreed. I know how to heal wounds too. Let's just find a place where we can rest.
Right, of course.
Thank you so much for all you've done. Truly.
There you go! Rest in peace, Noah. At least you're no longer Revanche's grasp.
My. It's impressive how you did all that by yourself.
Huh? You. What did you do to Sorashi?
Oh, what's with the hostility? I'm not here to hurt you. Just here to...
Emory takes Torrie's hand and places it close to his lips.
Make an alliance with you.
Huh? Alliance?
Mm-hmm. What? Still don't trust me? Even after Akari had saved you and we dropped you off at your desired destination?
Well, this place isn't exactly my desired destination, is it? It was Akari and Kazumi who helped me out there. So, technically, I have all the rights to still not trust you.
Wow! I love your sense of humor and your personality. You know what you want, and you stand your ground. I like that.
Thanks, that's a lot coming from you.
I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, as much as I know you don't trust me, you need to trust me enough to form an alliance together.
What are your intentions of this alliance?
They're all but bad intentions. I know you want to take down Revanche just as much as I do. The things he does on a day-to-day basis is basically screwing up the innocent lives of other people just for one's own entertainment. And I know a way we can stop him. Or at least, slow him down.
And why does it have to be us exactly? Can it be the commander? Or all the exorcists together?
I'm not underestimating the commander, nor am I underestimating the other exorcists, if that's what you're trying to say. I'm trying to say how much potential I see in us doing this certain thing I know will slow him down.
This certain thing being?
Why don't you follow me and find out?
Emory smiles at Torrie and walks off. His cape with a pattern of star constellations waves through the dark night and stands out, making him seem like a source of light. Torrie hesitates at first, but then follows. Torrie is led to a sparkly forest. It reminds her of the Solana forest of some sorts, but instead of a beautifully natural green trees and yellow lights, it's all gray logs and has the natural spark of the moonlight sky. It's cold and silent.
You okay? I hear your teeth chattering.
Yep, I'm perfectly fine.
Emory walks over to Torrie and places his cape with star constellations on her.
Is that any better?
I told you I don't need it!
So much for being nice. Okay, if you won't take that, take this.
Thanks for your gloves. Now I hope your hands freeze.
Oh, I've been here many times before. My hands and every other part of me have gotten used to the temperature here. Now let's keep walking. You know, you really gotta pick a struggle. Though you're hard to convince, your actions say a completely different answer.
Whatever. My guard is still anyways.
Your sister, Noasechi, wasn't that her name?
Be careful about how you speak about her. I won't stand disrespect towards her.
No need for hostility. I don't have anything against her. I respect her story, if anything. Quitting the spiritual world to live a normal life, only to be sucked back into the void once again. What a sad tale.
I can't tell if that was supposed to be an insult or not. I swear though, I don't think you're trying to gain my trust here. I think you're just trying to get my good side.
And what? The only people allowed on your good side are members of your team?
I just have a hard time opening up to others. And again, I've had a bad feeling about you since the start, so try to understand it from my perspective.
It's funny, because I want you to understand it from my perspective.
The sky makes an open portal as Emory turns to lend his hand to Torrie with a soft smile on his face.
What does this have to do with the war and stopping Revanche?
You'll see. Me and him have some history. So stop being so stubborn and just see it from my eyes.
Fine.
Torrie takes Emory's hand as they both get pulled into a beautiful galaxy of twinkling lights, dressed as the glowing stars of the night sky. Torrie flies, thinking she's above some ground, but Emory walks just fine in the air.
Huh?
Stop having your guard up all the time. Just learn how to adapt quickly.
Emory takes Torrie's hands and gets her down to walk in the sky like him.
Wait, no, what is this place?
See these stars? They're like portals. We aren't actually at some location up in space. We're in...
dimension. You're also a god?
How did you... Oh, let me guess. Akari told you.
Yeah, she did. So you're also a second god?
Mm-hmm. You catch on quick. We weren't even here for more than 2 minutes and you've realized. Allow me to reintroduce myself then. I'm Emory, the god of stars. I'm a second god. However, you can trust that I'm on your side. I've been working for the commander ever since she defeated Revanche in the First War.
Right.
Why do I feel like you still don't trust me?
Wow, you want a reward for noticing reality? Because yeah, open your eyes. Of course I don't trust you, dimwit.
Words can only say so much. Maybe a little bit of action will convince you. Follow me. Let me tell you the origin story of the god of the stars.
Emory walks over one of the stars and lends Torrie his hand. Torrie takes it and is then transported to what seems to be a bright, glowing location.
This place is blinding me.
Sometimes things aren't what they seem. This is the process of a star portal. We'll only be here for a while. However, I find this place to be more enchanting than where we're going. If you look closer into the light, you'll see small glimmers of stars. Just look.
I can't...
Calm down. The only reason why you can't vision the sparkle is because you're focusing more into the light. Don't stray away from the light. Instead, walk towards it.
Stop speaking in poetry. Are you saying I should calm down?
Basically so. Just take a breath.
Torrie takes a breath and she starts making out the small star patterns in the sky. They're slightly more of a darker yellow than the light. So the more she sees one, she starts seeing tons of them.
Are these stars what make up the light?
And you called me the dimwit. Now, just focus on that easy feeling and...
Huh? We're on a... ship?
Cruise, ship. So many words to call it, but to be exact, we're on a yacht in the middle of someone's birthday party.
And that someone is...
Not important.
Okay, and you said something about your origins. You're telling me you got born on a yacht at someone else's birthday party.
Listen, this location and this part of the story isn't that important. What is important is where this ship is headed. We still have some time before we get there, though, so feel free to explore.
You're not gonna follow me or something?
Not unless you want me to. I know I'm putting you through a lot, but this is one of the times I'll let you off on your own. However, know 2 things. You cannot change the tale. These people here can't see us. We're practically invisible here, so no rewriting history. 2. Don't go below the first level of the yacht. There's something before the first level, but whatever you do, don't go down there.
What's down there?
You don't need to know. Just don't. Listen, are you going to listen to the only other person who can see you right now? Or listen to the people who can't hear, see, nor feel you?
Fine. I'll take your word for it on this one.
Excellent! Now go. Nothing's keeping you here.
Torrie looks around the busy yacht and then walks to outside of the restaurant area. She sees a long hallway of doors, but then also sees the location Emory was talking about, a dark stairway. Torrie looks to her side and sees a stairway to the upper level and goes there instead. It's an open lobby of some sorts with a red carpet and registration. In front of her was the closed port side of the yacht.
It's closed. Is it because of the storm? But would that harm me or Emory? I mean, he did say we're invisible. In real life, I will never be able to do this. What was that thing that the citizens said they enjoy during weather like this? Dancing?
You want to dance in the rain?
What the... Emory!
Sorry, did I scare you? I was just worried because I saw you leave the party entirely. I really thought you were going to observe more of that room, but guess not. However, when it comes to scenery, good taste. And also smart, since you know the storm won't affect us since we're invisible.
Yeah, thanks. But I would appreciate it if I was actually left alone.
Sorry for caring about you then. But I thought you wanted to dance.
Yeah, dance by myself.
You sure you don't want to maybe dance together?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's watch you dance then.
Whatever happened to leaving me alone and caring? Some privacy, please?
Then just pretend I'm not here. I just want to watch you dance. Is that too much to ask?
Yes, because it's embarrassing and I still have a bad feeling about you.
Then shake it off. We can do it together if that's what gets you to trust me.
Isn't the main reason why we're here to gain my trust? I don't understand what you want from me.
If it doesn't take so much work to do, I wouldn't do it, darling. So are we going to do this the hard way or the easy way?
Emory lends his hand. Torrie stops for a moment.
Are you trying to swoon me? Is that what this is?
That's up to you to decide. But truly, I just want you to trust me. I don't want you to get bad vibes around me. I actually want the complete opposite. I want you to feel safe. I don't like pressuring people to do something they don't want to do, especially when they don't trust me. So, maybe if you trust me, your answer to the alliance would be more truthful.
All you want is my trust in that alliance? Fine, have it!
I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Words can only say so much. Actions speak louder, Akane Seichi.
Emory takes my hand and pulls me into a dance.